Well, these sites, for the most part, organize around appointments, and they are very judicious about how much they bring out and how they use it. And, you know, we've been lucky, relatively speaking, to have an unused rate at this point, which is not just doses that get opened and don't get used. In some cases, you can't use them at all. There's chemistry involved in mixing this stuff up. But at this point, we're talking about an unused rate of 0.13%, which, you know, my view, any dose you lose is a problem, but that's a pretty small number in the grand scheme of things.
Why not have an official waiting list or callback system in place to avoid what was referred to as a cattle call?
For exactly that reason. If you have anything that heads down that road is eventually going to lead to people starting to make assumptions about opportunity. And what I want people to understand is if you have an appointment, you'll get a vaccine. I don't want people who have appointments to worry that they might not, because that is absolutely one of the things that's driven some of this activity that's taken place at a number of these provider sites over the course of the past few weeks. People start to get this sense that, oh, you know, they hear from somebody somewhere that they're running out of vaccine and I'm not going to get my dose, even though I have an appointment. If you have an appointment, there is a vaccine there for you. And that's really the way we want people to understand that this process works, because that is the way it works. A lot of the rest of this, honestly, is rumor, and the difficulty associated with rumor when people are anxious to get a vaccine is it will, you know, people will, based on a rumor, get in a car and drive to a site, or they'll show up 90 minutes, which has happened at a number of these locations on provider sites as well as mass vax sites. They'll show up 90 minutes before their appointment because they're nervous because they heard from somebody that they may not get their vaccine when they get there. If you have an appointment, there's a vaccine that's going to be there for you.